Yeah, and what we want to focus on is just rolling the ball forward, right? Drop the head beneath the elbow and hang. And then pull the ball to your body. Squeeze your hips as you stand. Inhale forward. Hang. Stretch your spine, guys. Move forward. Pull in and up. Take it to your right diagonal. Push. Good, and then across towards your left side. Hang it. Good, pull it in. One more time to the center. Soften your knees as you pick this ball up in your hands. Reach it up towards your ceiling. Pull your shoulder blades down. Go to your left side, stretch. Center, right side, stretch. Center and side to side. One more each side. Up and over. Yes, girls. Awesome. Good. We bend the knees again. Roll the ball out, and I want you to take your forearms and put them right on top of that ball. So what happens with your legs is you're going to go into a plank, right? So we're on our toes. So we push the ball out. We flex the feet. We squeeze the butt, and we lift the chest. We're holding the plank. If you don't have a big ball, you're just on the floor, right? Separate your hands so they're not together and your wrists are pushing. Rolling the ball forward an inch or two and back. It's not big. It's inhale, exhale. Dig your forearms in. Triceps and low abs. Jane, don't move your body. Just the ball. Just the ball. No body. Yes. So much harder. Squeeze your butt. Push your hips towards the ball. Right, so the body is completely static. 3 more. If this is too challenging for you on your toes or your feet, you can be on your knees. Hold the plank, just hold it. Lift the chest up, drop the shoulder blades. Walk your feet in towards your ball, bend your knees, stand tall, pick it up, okay? Open up the legs as wide as your mat. Tap the ball down, squeeze your hips, swing it up. Breath in, palms to ball, squeeze. Inhale. And exhale. Yeah, look at this. I love it. Everyone's got the big one. Even Rodika. Yes. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze those palms into it. It fires up your shoulders, your chest, and your back. 4, 3, 2. Yes. One more, guys. Good. Now, I'm going to turn to the side. I want you to have room to step to the right in a side lunge, swing the ball across your body, and then bring it above you as you stand with your legs together. Only right. Swing it. Yeah? Bring it. Swing it and bring it. That's it. So your shoulders, chest, and back really, really work with the ball. And the biceps. 4. To the right, up, 3, yep, 2, one more, So clearly, same thing to the left leg lunges, swing the ball left, step it up, bring it up. Yeah, your arms start to get tired, yes? The ball's large, squeeze. Nice, guys. Step, swing, up. Woohoo! Here we go. 3. Good morning, Harriet. 2. Yes, guys. One more. Good. Back to your center line. This time with the wide legs, swing just to chest height. Use your hips, guys. Squeeze. Yep. Don't go higher than your shoulders. Use your butt. Yep. That's it, Jane. Good. Squeeze your palms into the ball. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Good. Now put the ball just directly in front of you. Fingertips on it. Turn your knees out to plie. As you plie, you're going to roll the ball forward. That's it, Rodika, and pull it back. Perfect. Roll it forward. Pull it back. Use your fingertips. Remember the yellow pages? Let your fingertips do the walking. I know. Ah, showing my age, am I? 3, 2. Hold the ball forward. Palms on the ball. Shoulders drop. Right heel up, left heel up. You can press down into the ball, guys, to hold you a little bit. Abs in. Right? Tick-tock legs. Hips don't move. Oh, boy. 4 more. So it's right, left. And now it's both for 10. Ready? Lori's ready. 1, heels down. 2, squeeze your butt. 3, good, chest up. 4, abs in. 5, yeah, 6. Woohoo! 3, 2. Nice, girls. Turn all 10 toes forward. Lengthen your hips up and roll that ball out. Yeah, you know when you need the stretch, right? Take it. So stay there. Nice, long spine position. Excellent, guys. Roll that body up. Pull the ball to you. Okay, let's sit on the ball with the light weights for now. And what you can do also is take your smaller ball, and if you can place it right between the inner thigh, inner knee line, what that's going to do is just keep your hips really stable, your quads working, and your glutes working. Right, and if you don't want to use weights, that's fine, guys. You don't have to. Elbows come in towards the hips, right? We lean a little bit forward. On the exhale, you're just going to reach out, shoulder height, pull back. Reach out and pull back. Straight out, not up. Yes. Squeeze the little ball. Pull back. Squeeze. Pull back. 5. Pull. 4. Pull. And then sit back up. Pick up your weights. Elbows right by your waistline. Wide reach. Elbows to hips. Wide. Pull. Yeah, squeezing the little ball. Hinging slightly forward so your shoulders are a little bit in front of your hips. Yep. 4. 3. 2. Hi, baby. Good. Again, guys, forward fold. So the weights just stand up, hands on top, legs go out, neck hang. Body comes in. Good. Picking up your weights. Palms are up. We're going to push the weights forward. Open to a T. Pull your elbows in. So let it come from your core. The weights are just hanging in your hands, guys. Yep. Reach. Open. In. Reach. One more this way. We reverse. Take that stretch one more time. Put the weights down. Roll the ball back. Hang your head a minute. Yeah. Just take this stretch. Let your head hang. Let your shoulders drop. Spine is long and tall. Good. Rolling back up. Okay. So we're going to keep the little ball right where it is. But you're going to walk your feet out now so that your head, your neck, and your shoulders are all on your ball. Your elbows are on the ball in a wide chest press. You're going to push the weights up, click them together, open them, pull your elbows down to the ball. So you're in a bridge, guys, so don't forget to squeeze the glutes and squeeze the ball between your inner thighs. Take it up, take it in, take it open, pull it down, up, in, open. Right, so there's 4 distinct positions. It's the push, squeeze the pecs, squeeze the shoulder blades, use your back. So even though the weights are light, guys, it's highly effective. These are very small muscle group areas, with the exception of the pecs, right? Up, in, squeeze shoulders, pull down. Go for 4 more. Up, in, shoulders, pull down. Keep going. Up, in, yup, Keep going, guys. Looking great. In and down. Yep. Good. Now stay in that bridge. Hook your weights completely together, and you're gonna reach them over your head with a bent elbow to the ball. So this is a spot where your back's gonna say, oh, let me arch. Push your hip bones up higher. Draw both weights together and down right to your belly button. Tuck your chin so your neck is long. Inhale, stretch. You should feel your front abdominals really open up here. And then pull with your back. Push the weights strongly together to fire up your shoulders and triceps. And exhale, pull to the belly button. Inhale, tight hips. Exhale, pull. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale. 3 to go. Inhale, belly button in. Pull. 2. Stretch those abs. Pull. 1 more. This time when you pull those weights, keep them right over the line of your chest. Twist to your right side, all the way over your right shoulder, guys. Squeeze the little ball, roll on your shoulders, go all the way left. All the way right. So we use the little ball, guys. Squeeze it. Let it work your butt, your hips, and your glutes. Yeah, roll. So my tennis players and golfers, phenomenal exercise for you. It's really great for anybody, but in particular for your sports because one side gets very overused. And this teaches you how to move from your center and not your shoulders or your knees. Last time left, center position. Pull your elbows to the ball, lift your head, and walk your feet back up to seated. Yay, that was really good, girls. Very, very good. Okay, weights are gonna go down for now. Check it out. You're gonna take your right shin onto the ball. So if you notice, I'm holding onto my sofa to show you that you can hold on to something when you get into this. You're gonna roll the ball back so that your hands can come down to the floor, okay? And then you're gonna take your left shin to the ball. So now you're in a plank. Feet are on the ball, body is long. You're gonna round your head in and you're gonna pull the ball in with your shins. And then you're gonna lift your chest and you're gonna push the ball out. So it's really like, it is a plank, but it's a double leg mountain climb. That's it, Harriet. Keep your arms straight though, babe. Don't bend them. Yep, straight arms, guys. Open fingers. If you don't like this, just do a real stable plank. Don't roll the ball, just hold it. So there's levels of this. Takes time to learn how to move the ball and control it. Feel free to dig your toes into the ball. 2 more. 1 more. Okay, so we're gonna try a super hard exercise. Squeeze your pec muscles, squeeze your butt. Let your right leg come off the ball, tap the floor with it, and bring it back to the ball. Just the right. 5, 4, 3, 2. So your left leg has to work. That's it, Laura. Fire up again in the center, left leg down and up. It just goes down to the floor, back to the ball. Breath in, back to the ball. Out to the side, back to the ball. 3. Oh, these are so hard. 2. Yes, guys, you're doing great. 1 more. Good. Take one leg off at a time. I know, so the wrists get very irritated. I get it. So turn your hands onto the wrist so your palms are up and just open your fingers and stretch the wrist a minute. Okay, we're standing up. We have our weights in our hands. You're gonna go back to what you did. Don't worry, it's not a plank with the weights. It's your right shin on the ball. Right, and feel free, you can hold on to the sofa, the chair, whatever. So we're gonna have a flat back. When I roll the ball back with my right shin, I'm taking a bend at my waist and I'm letting my weights hang, one on each side of my left leg, yeah? Then as I squeeze my left glute and pull in, I'm rowing my weights, elbows point back. That's it, Laura. So that's it, here. Inhale, hinge, look down at your toes. Exhale, squeeze up, look towards your wall, the computer, whatever. Inhale, floor. Split lunge on the ball. Exhale, pull. Feels like a deadlift, right? Inhale, hinge, flat back, flat back. I want to see the chest up. No rounding. Right, it's the hinge. You know the hinge, guys. You did it in this swing. That's it, hinge. Pull. Yes. 3 more. Hinge. Right, so you can add this exercise to your strength workouts instead of a straight out lunge or a deadlift, right? It's everything. 2. You could do it with a super heavy weight. You could do it with no weight. 1 more. Hinge. Chest up, chest up, chest up. Rest. That was awesome. Right. So you guys, if you have any questions, then unmute yourself and shoot it out. Otherwise, we stay muted, okay? Yeah, I know. Because you know what happens if you're not muted and someone in your house is talking, everyone else only sees you and not me. And it has nothing to do with my humility. It has to do with they want to follow the position. That's all. Okay, so hinge at the hip. Left leg's on the ball, right? Hold. Squeeze the right glute. Pull the elbows and the weights up. Yeah, if you don't feel secure doing this, put your hand on the wall. Put your hand on a chair. That's awesome. Right, so I love this because it really fires up the hamstring on the leg that's on the floor and stretches the hip flexor, pelvis of the leg that's on the ball. And you have to control the ball. Jane, see if you can push your ball a little longer out. Top of the foot on it and send it all the way out. Yes. Sorry. I know. I try not to make too many corrections because I don't want you to fall. 3. But if I see something, I will say it. 2. Reach. Lengthen. Yeah, your leg should shake, guys. 2 more. Elongate. Lori, aren't you glad you got the ball? Yeah, you are. 1 more. Woo. Reach. Pull it up. Awesome, guys. Little rest. Okay. Harriet says it's time for a sip. Let's have a sip. And then join me with the weight in the right hand and your foot, left foot on the ball. Water's good, guys. All right, so I have a weight in my right hand. I'm taking my left foot and putting it right on top of the ball. My knees and hips are square, facing parallel. Okay? So you're going to push the ball out with the left leg, and you're going to sit into a side lunge right at the right leg. You did this exercise already, so push it all the way out, Laura, all the way. Yeah, you want to get a stretch in that leg. When you come up, lateral raise right arm. Okay? So really what's working is your right inner thigh. The left leg is just giving you the stretch. Your right butt cheek, hamstring, quad, and inner thigh, lateral. Yep. So you'll feel the right inner thigh, even though the left one's stretching away when you stand up, and lateral. Again, think of your hinge. My hand's at my hips. That's where your hinge is. Your chest is pushing forward, so I can see your heart, right? And you don't sink your back. So this is a really funky way to do a side lunge. Good. Lateral. 2 more, girls. Breath in. Look what we've created. A big ball nation. Woo! 1 more. Hip back. Nice, Sarah. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Up and rest. Okay, so you do feel both inner thighs, primarily the one that was on the floor. The weight goes in the left hand. The ball goes under the right foot. Make sure you have enough room. You want to dig that right heel into the ball, push it away. When you push it away is when you hinge. Yes? We come up, we pull in, we lateral raise. Right? So whatever you want to do with your right hand, if it helps you to keep it on your pelvis, your hip, whatever works, guys. Out to the side, long spine, pull up, lateral. Ha. Long. Hinge. Yeah, I know we're frozen. I'm just talking you through it. Lateral. Right leg pushes. Hinge. Abs in and up. Squeeze your butt. Lateral. Yes, 3 more. Right, so notice what side of the body struggles more. Where do you feel it more? 3. Hinge. Up. 2 more, guys. Reach. 1 more. Breathe. Hinge. Up. Awesome. All right, so one more time, I want you to take your ball between your knees and your weights, okay? So what we're gonna do is get connected to the ball, but we're dropping our butt down, right? Your weights right on your pelvis, one on each hip. So you're gonna sit almost as if you're sitting on the floor. My butt's like, I don't know, 3-4 inches from the floor. My shoulder blades are pushing into the ball. I'm gonna squeeze the ball, squeeze my heels into the floor, and push my hips up to what we call a thruster or a bridge. Inhale, drop the hips. The ball will roll towards you, right? You're straight up and down. That's great, Sarah. You're vertical, and now you're lifted. Right. Drop it down. Squeeze it up. Shoulder blades are on the ball. Your butt is not on the ball. Drop it down. It's almost on the floor. Squeeze it up. Jane, look at me. Drop your butt all the way down. So you're seated. You can see me. You're in a chair. Now squeeze your hips and roll the ball back. Okay, so maybe I didn't cue it well. You roll the ball forward, you almost sit. You squeeze your butt, you lift your hips, you push back your shoulder blades into the ball rolls. The ball rolls forward. Yeah, that's it, Howard, the ball rolls back. Now, stay down and don't roll your ball, okay? Don't roll it. Just push your hips up and down. Don't move the big ball. Squeeze the little ball up and down. Yes. Up and down. Nice, guys. So this gives us a really big range in the bridge, right? It's really called a thruster, but whatever. Squeeze. Using the ball instead of a bench. Squeeze. 2 to go. Down. Up. 1 more. Up. Good. Roll back so that you can sit up on your ball. Yay. Okay. Weights are going down to the floor. Little ball is going down to the floor. Big ball at the bottom of your mat. I'm going to move where my computer is so you can all see. We start with what we call footwork on the ball. Right? So you're going to lie down. If you want to scoop a sip while you're making your transition, go for it. Yes. So your feet right on top of the big ball in a big, okay? All right, you always look like you're gonna go right into that television set. But I guess you know the dimensions of your space, so. Okay, so feet right on top of the ball. Head is down. I like to put a little cervical tilt under my head, so I have a little pillow that's like an arc. You could put your little ball there for now. You could put your hands there. Or nothing there. I need to tilt so my shoulder blades don't rise up. Heels together, right? So you guys know the drill. Here you go out. Squeeze your inner thighs tight. You pull in. Let your thighs relax, your quads. Squeeze your butt. And then use your low abs. Right, so we're pushing away. Long belly button to spine. We're pulling in. Yes. We're pushing away and long. Awesome, girls. We're pulling in. Good. Long spine. Push. Pull. Go for 3. Push it out. Pull it in. 2. So there's 3 distinct hip positions when you focus on Pilates training work. This is the Pilates V stance. Now you open up to your parallel position. Hip distance apart, heels on the ball, then roll it out. You feel stretch in your hip flexors. Pull in, up to the toe line. Right? Push away. Lengthen and stretch. So you did a plank on the with your shins on the ball and your hands on the floor. This is just the reverse of that. So that's the other cool thing about the ball. You can get body positions in different physical dimensions. That'd be the word. 3. Pull in. Yes. 2. Good. Pull in. Roll through the feet. One more. Roll through those feet. Good. Now, turn your feet out to the edges of the ball. This time, pick your weights up in your hands. And your arms are going to start on the floor with the palms facing up and the elbows wide for the chest wide. All the way, boy. Yep. Cool. So get your shoulder blades into the floor, girls. And as we pull the ball in, right, our legs are wide, our weights come together in a chest wide. They open. Elbows to floor. Exhale, navel in, ribs to hips. Open. Yep. Pull in. Push it away. Squeeze the shoulder blades. In. Open. In. Floor. Three. Two. One more. Lovely, guys. Okay, so let the both legs rest on the ball a second. Bring your weights up right above your shoulders with your palms facing away from you. Pick up your right leg to tabletop. So we're just going to switch the ball in single leg. And as you dip, you're going to bring your weights down to the floor, and then you're going to lift them up as you pull your leg back to table. So I'm actually going to suggest that you inhale when you press your weights down, and then you exhale to rise them up. So you're doing a shoulder raise against gravity from the floor. That is not easy, guys. Right? So if you have 5-pound weights, they're feeling like 8s or 10s right now. So push the back of the head down and don't stress it. Right leg goes out, right leg comes in, weights go up, that's your exhale. Yeah, 3. Exhale, front raise. Yep. 2. Nice, girls. Up. One more time. Good. Now, keeping the weights here. Take the right leg up. It's long. Tap the weights together. Squeeze them like you did before. I want you to lower your right calf to the ball and draw your weights overhead. And on the exhale, press your left heel into the ball as you lift the right and the weights together. So the left heel, when you lift, right, because the exhale is going to be when we pull together now. Push your left heel into the ball, you get a stretch left side. Right, long, stretch, right, left, into ball, belly button in. Yes, girls, excellent. Stretch. Pull.
They say, oh my God, I see the way you shine.
Let's take 3.
Take your hand, my feet, and place them both in mine.
Squeeze your shoulder blades in your back. No arching in your neck. Low back, middle back. Last one. Soft elbows, strong breath. Rest a minute. Yeah. So we'll change the arms for the next one just to give the heads of our shoulders a break. So we have the left leg. We're going to pull the ball in with the right as your left leg goes straight out. And then you're going to do a narrow chest press as you exhale and draw the knee in. Inhale, elbows down to the floor like you can dig them into the earth. And exhale, press them up. Right, inhale, pull down, straight line from the ceiling to the elbows. Press. Breath. Press. Pull. Press. 3 more. Give it a pull.
Just like a monkey, I've been dancing my whole life. You just
2.
have to see me dance just one more time.
1 more.
Sing to every time.
Good. Extending that left leg up. Same deal, guys. Same positioning. Weights together. Soft elbow. Inhale, left leg to the ball. Weights to the floor. Exhale, draw together. Push your right heel into the ball to give you the control and the stretch. Inhale. Exhale. So completely abdominal, particularly on this opening. Control. No arch. Abs working. Inhale. Exhale. Push the weights together. Take it for 3. Shoulders down. 2. Woo, upper. Hey. Excellent, guys. Leg goes down, relax the arms and the weights a second. Nice. Okay, so remember the exercise you did on the ball? You were in a plank, and I asked you to take one leg to the floor and bring it back to the ball. Well, we're going to reverse that exercise and do it in a reverse plank. So what does she mean? Put your elbows around your chest line on the floor. Lift your butt up so you're in a reverse plank. You got it, Laura. Now take your left leg down to the floor and exhale it back up to the ball. 5 each side. Inhale, use those low abs. Pull up. Yep. Try to keep it straight, people. Left leg straight. Yes, Lori. Come on, you got this. Yes. One more. So the back of the right leg really works. Hold on a second. Reposition. You got to squeeze the glutes, right? If your knees are bothering you, I understand bending them slightly in the beginning. I get it. So right leg down. You're just trying to figure out mechanically how to make this happen. It's new. Right down, abs in, right up. Low abs. Down. Squeeze your butt up. Yes. 2 more. Down. Up. Yes. 1 more. Down. I know. Up, relax, pull the ball in and out a few times. So I really do like to reverse exercises, just really, honestly, to confuse the body. So it has to compensate in different positions. Pull your ball all the way to you now, so your heels are just hugging around it, right? And depending on how big it is, you might have to go wider with the heels, because I want to see if you can pull the ball up and bring it down. Don't let go of it. Just only your heels go up and down. Yeah, it's your low abs. Knees are bent, knees are bent, knees are bent. It's just a small reverse curl tabletop. Yes, squeeze. Exactly. So those of you who ended up buying a weighted ball with sand in it, probably hate me right now, but your abs like me, so that's the point. 4, 3, and you can't talk back, so it's even better. 2, belly button in, roll. Yeah. 1 more, girls. Excellent job. All right, so we're going to do something a little bit different. I want you to bring your feet to a parallel on the ball, just like you had it, but with your heels over it. Okay? So I'm going to roll my knees to my right side. Right? I'm going to keep my right arm down, and I'm going to pick up the weight in my left hand. And I'm just going to tap the ball outside my left thigh and right back over shoulder. So I want you to think squeeze your armpit to your hip. And that left side, I'm sorry, girls. Left side, you're squeezing. Your knees are to the right. They're just resting on the ball. Believe me, it's going to change. Right now, it's just the left arm reaching. So you feel the oblique. I know you do. 3 more. And then we're going to change it. You may put the right weight down on the floor. 2. 1 more. All right, now check this out. Same positioning with the knees. I just want you to bring your heels to the ball now, instead of hugging the ball, okay? Yep, now, you're going to push the ball away from you on that diagonal. Toes are facing right. Your left weight is up. As you pull the ball in, tap the weight to the ball. Reach. Open, it's only to your ear line. Exhale, fall. So our body is rotating to the right, but both of our shoulders are on the floor, and our head is still looking up to the ceiling. Tap. Long oblique, right? So this is just like a side plank with a fall, guys. Fall in, but we have the element of the ball massaging the core and stretching the body. Reach. Fall. Yeah? We have 3 more. Open it, plug your shoulder blade into the floor, push it down. 2, open it. Right. 1 more. Really long oblique work and fall. Good. Rest a minute. Hug your ball towards you again. Okay, you can just take that weight and put it in your right hand because that's how it's going to roll. Okay? Heels are on it, right? We roll the knees to the left. So see how that feels to your brain. Take your right arm up. Good, you got it. And exhale, push the hand down to the ball and up. Straight up to the shoulder. together, hands straight. Yeah. 3 more. Now, if somebody looked at us, right? They'd be like, well, what the hell are they doing? They're not doing anything. Oh, it's so wrong. Everything's working. 1 more. Awesome job, girls. Okay, now, take a rest a minute. Same knee position. We just move the heels onto the ball. We're going to inhale the ball away from the body in that same position. Exhale, draw your navel in. Bring your right hand outside right thigh. Right, those of you who have long arms or very flexible lower body, see if you can reach that weight towards your heel, right heel. Right, open it. Make it work for you. Good, girls. Exhale. So if this happens to be your tighter side, take the time to do the extension, right? Nice. Breathing. 4 more, knees to the left. Right weight moving. 3. Hands straight up over shoulder. Yes. 2. I love that stretch on the opening. It's nothing like that, right? All right, girls, yes. You can just place that weight down on the left side of your body. So you do have 1 on each side. Here comes the fun. The feet are squeezing around the outside of the ball, right? Or our ankles. You're going to flip your ball up to 90, right? I don't want you to bend it any lower than tabletop. And then exhale straight up. Now squeeze your quads, guys, right? Breathe in. And before you extend, push your thigh muscle to the bone, right? Those of you who do yoga, you know what I'm talking about, right? You're taking that muscle and you're subtracting it and you're trying to press it towards your hamstring. Exactly. Bend. Extend. I know, simple exercise, challenging as heck on the legs. Woohoo! 3 more. Just so you know, it's connect for 11. Actually, it's 11, my favorite time. 1 more. Good. Now take your hands. Bring the ball to tap. So you tap the ball with your hands. Lower the ball. Stretch your arms by your ears. No resistance, guys. Just you. Pull the ball up. Use your core. Squeeze your palm and ankles into the ball, and then stretch your legs. Yeah. So we don't have to go low. I'm really not lowering my legs past, like, I don't know, 70 degrees. Because I don't want to bug my hip flexors or my back right now. I want to stay in my abs and clearly your inner thighs, right? Yes. 2 to go, guys. So fully open, fully close, and tap. Fully open. Close. All right. Rest the feet. Ball in your hands. Ready? Toss up. Catch 1. Elbows to the floor. Toss up. Hold 2. So take your exhale. I'm going to pull. Right. Little break for the legs. Still keeping the core going. Yeah. 1 more. 3. Oh boy. 2. 1 more. All right, girls. So flex your feet down on your mat as wide as you can. All right. Dig your heels back. Squeeze your butt. Take your ball overhead. Exhale, roll up. Keep your heels wide. Yes. So with a wider leg, guys, we have more control. So Laura, think about your your quadriceps, I mean. Push them down to your hamstrings and push your hamstrings into the mat. And that's going to give you, yes. A lot more control, right? So you guys all have what it takes. Sometimes you just need that little tweak. And that's really my role, is to just be your coach that way, right? You know what you're doing. But if I can point something else that makes it, yes, Lori, so much better. So legs are a big part of a roll up. It took me a long time to understand that, like 3 years, seriously. Right, and this exercise is way harder when you don't have a prop between your feet. Yeah, Laura, you got it. So now you won't lose it. It's in your brain, you know? Last time, coming up. Hamstrings, quadriceps, pushing into the floor. Good, now just straddle your legs wider. Use the ball to take a forward fold. Oh, that feels so good, right? Yeah. So just don't bounce, Jane. Just stay there. Lengthen. Pull the ball back into your chest. Push it across towards your right big toe. Hang your head a minute. Then rotate and look underneath your left arm. Bring it back in. Push it left. That's it, girls. Yep. Hang. That's it. Drop your shoulders. And rotate. Awesome. All right, so let's just do a quick bridge with the feet on the ball. So that's, again, a different action from what you did leaning on it. This is going to go between your knees. Your feet are going to go right on your ball, hip distance apart. Yeah, Harry's on it. Remember when I didn't know your names? Me too, I remember that. I remember thinking, I'm never going to teach Sun's name. What the hell? Here we are. It's crazy. It's December, girls. All right. Ball is tight. Little ball. Feet. I want you to pull this big ball towards you so you can feel your hamstrings already working and your quads, right? So from there, all you have to do is lift up as high as you possibly can. Heels push into the ball. Slowly roll your body down. One vertebrae at a time. A lot of hamstring and glute, right? Go up, squeeze your butt, squeeze your ball. Slowly take it down. Right, keep going, guys. I just want to watch you. Good, go up. Higher, Jane, higher. Yeah, good. Now that you got it, just turn your head center so you don't F up your neck. Yes, go up. Squeeze, squeeze. Yes, that's it, Lori. That's excellent. Good. Nice, Sarah. Good. Keep that ball squeezing. Up, squeeze. 3. Excellent. Yeah, so really hammy fire. 2. If you start to feel there's a cramp happening, lift those toes up. One more time, we're holding this up, guys. Now, this is no different than the plank you did before with your feet on the ball. Roll the ball out, squeeze a little ball to pull it in. You don't have to go all the way straight. Squeeze a little ball to pull it in. We're focusing on hamstrings, not glutes. Squeeze it in. Yeah, come on, squeeze a little ball, squeeze it in. Roll it out. Doesn't have to be full. Squeeze it in. As soon as you feel the top of your glute, the bottom of your glute, I mean, top of your hamstring, that's when you're going to pull. Yes. Hamstring curl. 4. Curl 3. Curl 2. Woof. Curl 1. Roll yourself down first with control. And then let that ball go out and in. That was so good, girls. Really, really good. Good. Woo. All right, so we're going to continue to work the back by rolling ourselves up and over. So, if you can keep this little ball, if you put it down on the floor and put your ankles around it, yeah? And then come onto the ball. So that if you can see, my feet have the little red ball. And I'm going to bring my hands to the floor. Yeah? You got it, girls. Now, this is not easy. You're going to shift your weight forward enough that you feel that you can balance on your arms and your feet are off the floor. And you're going to do heels to your glutes, ball squeeze, heels stretch away. Heels to the glutes, ball squeeze, heels stretch away. Now this is where you want to push your pelvis and your quads into the ball. And the little ball is not stable, so don't be shocked if your legs start shifting around and around. Yeah, that's awesome, guys. Wow, look at that. I bet you're surprising yourself. Reach it out. Yes. You don't need a lot of resistance for these muscle groups because they're involved in so much of what we do. We want strength and length in them. Right. 2 to go. And you're going to keep the heels right over the line of the knees here. Flex your heels even more to the tail and pull your abs in and up. Press your heels to the side. Now, I honestly don't move more than like an inch or 2, but boy, does it burn. Nope, Jane, no straightening now. You stay bent. We go up and up. Yes. heels flex, up, up. Pushing from the glutes through the heel, up. It's called heels to the sky. Haha, 5, 4. I find it more effective on the ball because we're not on the dense floor. 3, 2, stretch the legs long, relax a second, tuck the toes to the floor. Okay, so your feet are on the floor, you have that ball there. Now what makes this challenging for the upper body is that our legs are in a narrow position. So no weights yet, just hands by the outside of the ball. I'll try to push my tablet back a little bit, okay? Head hang. My feet are on the floor. I'm pushing my pelvis into the ball and I'm lifting my arms to a Superman. Hold on here. Open to T, back to the ball and hang, okay? Abs in, up. Push your chest up. Open, down, hang, up, open, down. 2 more in this direction. So really, this is a version of a Superman. We're not loading up our rear shoulders with weights because we don't have to. Hang. 1 more. Up, open, down. Yep, hang your head a second, girls, let it go. So we have the reverse, which means palms to the floor in your T. Palms stay down when you reach forward and then hang forward over the ball. Bring the hands back, lift, up, stretch, down, up. 1 more. Awesome, girls. Bend your knees, relax. Yeah. Yay, I know. That's really hard. That's so good, you guys. I'm proud of you. Okay, so let's put the ball on your left, underneath your left hip, right? So we'll finish with side-lying legs on each side. Have a weight in your right hand. So I'm on the opposite of you, so that's why I had to think before I spoke. Not because I didn't have coffee. So you can either hug the ball with your left hand, or if you're long enough, it can go to the floor. Yeah. So Lori's in a full plank position, right? Which means her legs are stacked. That's one option if it works for you today. If it doesn't, your bottom leg is bent. There's no right or wrong. It's just where the heck am I today, right? So let's just think about rolling this front shoulder back a little bit. Bring the weight to the ball right in front of you. Leg and weight both raise up. Weight no higher than shoulder and down. So yeah, you are in a side plank. So think of pulling away from the ball with your left waistline. Now you won't feel it on the left, you'll feel it on the right, but your left has to lift for you not to sink. Jane, that's great. So don't roll your shoulder down. Keep it where it is when you come to the ball with the weight. Yes. Straight across the pelvis, like a wood chop, really. You're going from one hip to one shoulder. 2 to go. Oh, yeah, it gets heavy, doesn't it? Now hold this, okay? Take your right arm now long by your ear. Stretch it first. Stretch your right leg. And then I want you to just bend elbow or weight to knee. Push away. Yep. Pull in. So you did this a lot of times today. Mountain climbers, single mountain climbers, leg pulls, squeeze, push. Rodika, you definitely get the gold star today, girl. I'm very surprised you bought the ball and I'm very happy. 2. Uh-oh, Lori. 1, you gotta go. Okay, other side. So if you do have to go, just switch the ball real quick to the other side. It's real simple. You guys did great. I'm really proud of you. Right, so whatever you did on one side, I'm sorry, you have to try it on the other side. And it's not always that simple, right? One side doesn't really cooperate as well. So you have the weight in your left hand now. Lift, lower to the ball, right? So think about you're going from a hip to a shoulder. There's your wood chop. Up, down, up, down. Woo! 3 more. Anyone else feeling like the shoulders had enough of the weight? I am. 2. Oh, yeah. That's it, her. Excellent. Excellent engagement, guys. Hold, wait, long, leg, long. You can turn your leg out if you want, right? So the knees, the toes point up to the sky. Yep. Inner thigh faces me. Yes. So here's that armpit to hip squeeze again, girls. Nothing else moving, right? The limbs are coming in because the core is squeezing. And then inhale, releasing, squeezing, center. Yep. Releasing. Awesome job, guys. 3 more. Squeeze. Stretch. 2. 1. I hear you, Jane. Good. Come on down. Face your ball. Doesn't matter where you are, guys. I know, it's a lot. Tuck your toes. I mean, I didn't really hear you, but I heard you. And if they all knew what you know, that I suck at math and geometry, it'd be shocking, but I did. I sucked at it. I'm only good at it with the body, not in real life. Hang your head. Rotate underneath each arm. Pull that in. There's your cat cow. Do it again. Push out. Great job today, guys. So you know on Saturday you're going to be throwing all kinds of challenges, right? With the ball and without the ball, which you're really doing amazing, and I'm so glad that you all got one. Wide legs on the ball. And then if you do strength training at home, you can use this instead of a bench so that your glutes are always in a bridge when you're chest pressing or chest flying, right? Or tricepping or whatever. Abs in, push back. Hands towards floor if you can reach it. Feet or shins if you can't. Chin is tucking. Lower back. Stretching. You can shift your hips a little bit side to side as well. And then walk both of your hands across towards your right foot on the right side. Let your body sink deeper over that right knee. Center across. Left. Down. Center. Rolling it up. Yay!